Well, hello. Today, the 23rd of November, and I have not been making any move to upload on my vlog simply because something terrible has happened to me. I fell off the wagon with my losing weight. You all know I've been trying since March, early March, I've been trying to lose weight, and I did really good. I lost 50 pounds in the first 5 months, something like this, almost 6 months. And then things got a little bit weird because my dog got very sick, and I concentrated on trying to make her live as long as I could, and cooking for her and eating, and it was hard for me to those next 3 months because it took her a while. She had really, well, never mind. My dog died and I was grieving, and out of this grief, I think I was eating out of grief. I didn't know that exists, but I blew every measure of restraint, and I decided to eat only once a day, starting 11 in the morning and stopping around 10 at night. So that didn't go very well, of course. Out of those 50 pounds I lost, I gained back 25 pounds in those 2.5 months since then, 3 months almost. Shameful, but it happened. I fell off the wagon and I had dickens of a time trying to get back onto it. The wagon was too fast. I could not stop eating or controlling myself. There was always excuses. I was weak. I was lost. Right now, today is the first day when I realize I'm back on track. I will start. I'm 25 pounds heavier, but I'm still 25 pounds less than I was 1 year ago. So let's take it from here, and let's not look backwards. I will look forward. Everybody has to realize, for whatever reason, when you do something like this, eventually you probably bound to fail once or twice, and mine was a big fail. It really took me for a loop, losing my dog. I still miss her now, and I have to get used to the life without her, which is okay. But I do catch myself opening the door for her, letting her in. I hear her barking sometimes at night. It's so strange how she is still somehow in my life. Well, never mind. Just makes me sad to talk about it. But I'm back on track now, and I will keep you abreast of how this happened. A few things have happened since then. Quite big news. For example, Alexa is now available in Canada, meaning you can download the app in Canada with your right addresses. There's no more delaying anything. Officially, I think it will be officially for sale on the 15th of December, but I went to the App Store with my iPad, and there was no problem downloading this Canadian version of the app. And when I mean Canadian version, is because of my flash briefing. I had to choose now Canadian content more. Before I had more American content. But now it is all more geared. I get my weather for the Bar Saint-Laurent, which is a Rimouski region. So it recognizes where I live, and well, it's working very well. And I made two uploads about Alexa. They all became not important anymore because now it is officially available in Canada. We all have been waiting for it. The people who were interested for it. I will, for the rest of this video, I will basically keep on talking to you like now, but I will not be on camera. I will show a video of they are a bit mixed videos of things I did in the last 4 or 5 weeks. Some of them is barbecue. There was some preparing for the winter's coming, so I had to do a few things for my house. Had a few little boo-boos in the house, a water breakage from one of my pipes, but they're not metal pipes, they're those black APC, I think they call them, pipes. And I had new water pressure, and under this pressure the old pipes just gave up, and some weak spots. It was just the water pressure was too much, so we replaced. The good friend of mine helped me to replace all the pipes. Everything we have down there are new pipes now. They should last at least 20-30 years. I will not live as long as till they burst again, hopefully. Outside, I had to do a few things to keep things clean up outside. You will see this all, and I changed my parking. You know, I had some snow removal problems last year, getting hard for me to shovel as much snow. So I came up with a solution that I think will work beautifully. But that's it. I will show you this, and then on the end we will say a little goodbye video, and that will be that. Have fun. Hopefully you enjoy it. Before I show the end of the video, which I pre-prepared already for you, I want to mention one more thing. Me going back on my diet is very important for me for two reasons. Not just the weight. The weight is not all. During this diet and on the end, I brought down my problem with diabetes to a completely normal level. It's like I have been, if I would have no diabetes. This is of course taking the pills that I already taking, but I made those pills work again. During the last 2 months, during the last 2-3 weeks, I realized my level creeping up. As of late, I passed number 10 again. It went down to 4 and between 4, 6, 6 as a normal regular check, and then now I'm back into the higher sugar level again. I want to be back to normal. I felt good. I had more energy, and I'm starting to be weak with energy. So the reasons is really for me, I want to feel more healthy. I want to feel more energetic, ready to do things, and just enjoy life in general more than this. So it's not just vanity or I'm too fat. Sure, I'm too fat, but I also feel like crap, and I want to feel better. So this is one of the reasons why I have to push this through now and go back on this other lifestyle that made me feel so much better. Hello, this is a little bit news from the homestead. I had a little blowout of my power of the pump. It blew out some of my lines, so I have my friend and the brother-in-law, ex-brother-in-law, Jill, who helps me out with always things like this. He's changing all the pipes for me. Those are Blick APC pipes, and they have been there for 30 years. I installed them myself, and after 30 years, they are just not so durable anymore. And so we're installing that new, and we also decided by next year. Now he's changing all the lines underneath because they're all from the same quality APC pipe, and after 30 years it loses on through resisting power, and old age creeps in. So this will be, once this is done, it will be a much more safer winter, because in the winter it's hard to go underneath. I have just a crawl space underneath the house to work in. And that's what we're doing right now. Jill is doing an excellent job, and I don't know what I would do without him, because I just cannot go on my knees anymore or under the house. I hardly fit under the house. Imagine me trying to move there. So this is what we're doing, and this is what he does in his retirement, helping me out in trouble. Marielle's brother helping me. He is doing it for me because I cannot do it anymore. He's trimming my hay here, the hedge, cutting it down. It was getting much too high. The vision was being taken away. It's a tough job, but he's doing it so great. He's doing a great job, and for the winter we have decided to open my gate. That he did that also. Now the snowplow can drive down right to the door of the house. My car this year I will park right in here. I made a free space where you see that wood stub there. I will park the car in there. So my snow removal for this year will be minimal. Have to free my door a bit, and because the snowplow will come down, drive in, go back out a little bit here, and then go up, and that's it. And I will only have to go from there into where the car is. It should be so much more convenient. Thank God for his help doing this for me. Like I said, I'm getting a bit old and unmovable, but this is going to be a great job. Well, this is what it looks like. Oh, nice. Nice. It's looking good. A lot of work, of course. I wanted to offer to help him to put away. But he said he will do it. Now, in case you think it's just always fun, I mean, he does it out of his goodness of his heart, but I'm trying to pay him as good as he accepts. Well, just because I want him to do it so many years to come. And if I would have to hire somebody, it would always be, I wouldn't know what kind of work they do, I wouldn't know how good they do it. With him, it's always the top results. Well, it's still the 9th. My buddy Shill is working his little ass off. And it's looking good here. He's now cutting the little trees behind my little hut to make sure this is all very... It will be very nice looking for a long time. That should be good for quite a few years. I will get from now on an electric hedge cutter, and every year or every 2 years I will make a little shaving the new trees, so it will never get that much out of whack anymore. Well, this one you can see my car on the left side where the parking will be this year, and the road coming down. The snowplow will come straight down to my port, come back, turn around just outside a bit, and then go up again. Be easier for the guy who running the snowplow, be easier for me. I made this video with the drone to show this guy with the snow removal what I want him to do, how I want him to do it. It's just easier that way. This is the parking I clean free. I try to be some creative with my drone flying over the leaves. It sort of worked. I did it once years ago, it was great, but this time I guess the leaves were too heavy. This is actually the place where the car will be standing. You will see it later, it is much more clean now. But we did not cut any trees down. Those tree stumps were cut down years ago. We just put them all in one go. Yeah, I think this will be the solution for me to have a lesser problem with getting out of a snowstorm.
Strange. Right here in the corner. I'm not sure if it comes across. There's a whole bunch of very small flies flying just on one spot. Like, why here? I don't know. There's no heat, no special nothing. They've chosen this spot to gather and to do their whatever dance it is.
Well, today is the 29th. It's Sunday, and Tony was out of bread, and he wanted to know how to make a bread, so I made him my bread, but only with white flour, and it turned out gorgeous. Just beautiful. And he doesn't like any spices in it, just the salt. Just the normal natural recipe. And in a few days, for practice, I think he should make one himself. Well, the results are in. That bread turned out most delicious. Taste fantastic. Consistency great. Easy to cut. Now, it's over. That's why you have to wait half an hour. Because when you cut it too quickly, it is hard. But after that, it becomes, oh, beautiful. We were not supposed to, I wasn't supposed to eat, and I had at least 3-4 big slices. So, well, hello.
Look at this. Things have changed. Almost no more leaves in the trees. It is October. I think today is the 27th. Could be 28th to 27th, I think. I'm out here making a barbecue for me and my buddy Tony. We have some potatoes, some nice strip loin steaks. I make one extra for me because I've been starting to watch what I eat again. So I need, from what I'm allowed to eat, I need a bit more substance. This little sucker. Yeah, the weather has been so far quite amazing. Except, like I said, the last 2 days, all of a sudden all those leaves come down. I got to start this week to rake them away. I do not want to have them reappearing in the spring under the snow. That's always a mess. So I will do what needs to be done. It looks like freezing rain kind of a day. And me, of course, since it is the first snowy day, I decided to make a barbecue. Check the progress of my chicken. Well, the heat is doing well. Oh, it's going nicely. I will turn down the heat a little bit. Almost getting too hot. This is now 15 minutes into it. Yeah, good progress. Very good progress. So, half an hour has passed. Basically, my chicken should be ready and cooked through. Yeah, looking quite nice. Let's see how the inside is. Oh yes, this is done. This is done. November the 17th. It is dark outside, around 7, 8 o'clock. It is snowing outside, and me, of course, what am I doing? Another freaking barbecue. Still gonna take quite a while. I think I will make it a bit hotter here. Well, it is 25 minutes later, and my ribs and the chicken legs are done. Good for eating and bon appetit. So I cleaned the little land piece out here. I got the okay from the owner. Jean-Luc is an old, is the husband of an old friend of mine. And he said I can use this piece of land. It's part of his own land he owns over there, the big house, big store building. Well, that's nice. Lots of space. And snowplow coming down, going very near to my house door, backing up here, coming back, and on the way up doing the other side right behind my car. Then I just have to walk up, clean my house door open, and shuffle beside the car, back out, go up, come down, drive in. Should be a great winter. I hope this all gonna work out fine. That's the plan. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is November now, the 23rd. Winter has officially sort of started. We had the first small snowfall, and that brings us now up to date with the video I will show you all. This is, well, beautiful morning, crisp, cold. All my winter preparation has been done. Took out the, well, you have seen that. It's great. It's great to be alive. It's great to look at winter, and with the knowledge, I'm prepared. Well, that's the end of today's video.
I hope this was interesting for if you so inclined. This could have been interesting, informative for you. If not, well, and you probably gone a long time ago. I think a lot of people will not be with me at this point of the video, because it is my life, and my life certainly is not as exciting as it looks to be. Well, have a good one. We'll see you in the next one.